On the afternoon of May 1st, the Plattsburgh community took part in the second annual Out of the Darkness campus walk at SUNY Plattsburgh. Together, they raised more than $7,000 for the American Association for Suicide Prevention, a nonprofit organization that funds research on mental illness and supports families affected by suicide loss. But to Maggie Edwards, who brought the walk to campus, this means a lot more than just another walk for charity.
Well, the Suicide Prevention Walk is to help raise funds and awareness for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's a nonprofit organization, and the funds that we raise go to education and research on mental illnesses, depression, and then it also goes to counseling for families, for survivors of suicide loss, so that it just kind of gives them like a home for dealing with the loss. My family and I started walking for AFSP in 2006 in Buffalo. My freshman year, I was really upset that I couldn't walk with my family, so I called I emailed the organization and asked them if there was anything in the area. They do a walk in Lake Placid, but I didn't have a car freshman year, so I still wasn't satisfied. I knew I had to do something, walk in somewhere, do some kind of remembrance for my brother who I lost, and they suggested about bringing the walk here because they started the whole campus walks. Is a new thing for them. This is just their second year. So when I did the walk the first year, it was also their first year having a campus walk. It just kind of grew from there. In August of '99, we were notified about my brother's vehicle being parked at a Burger King across from Niagara Falls, and the officers, looked around for it, and we eventually found out that he took his life. I was 8 years old at the time, so I didn't really understand what was going on. I knew he wasn't coming home, but I didn't realize how he died, I guess. It was just really confusing because he wasn't on the outside. He wasn't physically ill. It was very mental. He suffered with bipolar and depression. It was a weird thing to grow up with not having him there, but then as I grew up, I knew I wanted to educate myself on what really happened, and I also witnessed my sister lose a very close friend her senior year of high school through the loss of suicide. And after that happened, it kind of inspired me to do more research. There's still some people in my family who choose to not believe that it really happened, and then my mom and my sister my brother were very close and worked through the situation. And then my freshman year of college, I lost my friend Danielle. She was 16 years old, and that was a month before the walk last year. So it was difficult getting through it, but it just kind of inspired me that much more to make sure that this happens on campus and that students learn about it. Relay for Life is a really big thing that we do on our campus, and I hope that someday the Out of the Darkness walk will be just as big. I actually am already starting planning with Amy Malloy, who spoke at the walk, in a couple weeks, a week after school gets done, exams are done, I'm going to Queensbury, and we're going to start planning for next year.